Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the man in the basement. This is Murphy's Raw. This is your man Murph coming at you. One-man show, no script per se, couple notes, no team crew, no partners, no colleagues, no affiliations. I always just make that clear just because I'm involved in other projects and I don't want anyone catching my smoke, you know. But on this show, I do tell the truth, and I tell it from my perspective. You can have your own perspective. Like it, comment, hate it, whatever. I really don't care. I'm at the certain age now that I've done enough in career, I've made enough in career, that I can just say whatever I want. So I'm not trying to be rude, nasty, but I like to point out the obvious. So today, on today's topic, we're talking about months of ethnicity. So today is May 1st. By the time this video releases and I figure out how to edit it, probably won't even edit, probably just release all these rough cuts, it'll probably be July. But anyway, someone comes up to me today and they say to me, hey, and they said it with a smile. I shouldn't be crude. They said, hey, did you know today was Asian Pacific Islander month? Asian Pacific Islander month. And I thought to myself, terrific. What am I supposed to do? Like, how does that affect me? Am I supposed to do a hula dance in honor of it? Am I supposed to go binge watch Shogun? Do you want me to commit seppuku? Am I supposed to go to Panda Express? Like, what does that mean to me, Asian Pacific? Am I supposed to just, hey, Asian person, guy, girl, whatever, yeah, I respect you, this is your month. You got 1 month. After this month, I don't know you, I don't care. The point I'm trying to make is, I hate ethnic months in America. It used to be, when I was a kid, you had 4th of July, and you had Black History Month. That was it. That was pretty much all you got. And then you got certain holidays. You got like President's Day, Columbus Day, and Easter and Christmas. That was about it. That was about it. Now, we went so woke, so crazy, that every nationality, every ethnicity gets a month. What stupidity is that? You get a month, okay? And like, what happens after a month? Like is it like Logan's Run? Like a little beeper goes off and suddenly nothing again. Shout out Logan's Run, check it out, it's a great movie, 70s I want to say. But the point I'm trying to make is, when they stress these things in these brands, in these marketing, and these corporations take hold of these 30-day events, 31-day events, and they make it all about the company and, oh, it's awareness. I'm telling you this as an American. If you're not aware of what an Asian or a Pacific Islander is until the month of May, please move to the moon, go to Mars, live on an island. Because if you're just like, oh, now I'm aware, it's May 1st, there are certain people that look different than me. You know, and it's crazy the way they come up with these months. I pulled it up on my phone because I can't keep up with this crap. It's like every month, every year, there's a different month. I'll start from the top. Let's start from the top, all right? Let's start from number 1. Black History Month, February. All right, that's been going on forever. That's pretty cool. You know, that was civil rights movement, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. We all got behind that one. That was pretty cool. But it wasn't like, it was just cool. It was like you studied a little harder in school. You learned a little more history. You got a little more tolerant. I mean, we were all tolerant as kids. I don't know. I mean, they should have had this stuff back in like 1880 or something like that. During Civil War, they should have started this stuff. But by the time I was in school in the 80s and 90s, it was pretty much like, oh, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. MLK is cool. You know, back Rosa Parks is cool. You know, all these. You know, Selma was cool. Okay, cool. That was nice. Education. Everybody learned. What? Starting March 1st, nothing changed. Everything was cool. Everything stayed the same. I didn't look at black people like, yeah, your turn is over. It's done. Okay? You had your month. Leave it alone. So that was like my principle. It's like, yeah, education's cool, but like, you could do that in a week. You could do that in 3 days. You could do that every day of the year. It doesn't have to just be in February. It doesn't. Asian Pacific Island. Okay, first of all, most Americans, what do they know about Asia? I don't know. Pearl Harbor. They don't know the internment camps the Japanese suffered. They don't know shit about Vietnam, like parents like my age went through. They don't know the Korean War. They don't know World War II. They don't know anything. All they know is animation, kung fu, karate, Jackie Chan, Panda Express. You know, stupid. It's just stupid. Teach it every day of the year. Not every day of the year, but incorporate it into your classroom. Education system, by the way, and I have a good deal of knowledge on this. It is effed. If your kid comes home and he's talking about Gay Pride Month and all this stuff, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. Be careful. Be careful. Don't judge me. Don't cancel me just yet. Oh, no, I think I probably am. It's history. It's reading. It's writing. It's math. It's arithmetic. It's science. That's what you should be teaching. It's not just these folk heroes that we hear about. Let's go to the next one, all right? Since we're on track. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet so I don't get canceled or attacked, which I really don't care. So we got Black History. All right, cool. We all made peace with that. Now we go to Women's History Month. March. March is Women's History Month. Why? Why? Why is March Women's History Month? I just don't get it. Was that just a lottery? Okay, women, you get March. And by the way, there's no men history on this. There's no forefathers. There's no inventors. There's no, Albert Einstein. There's no Alexander Graham Bell. There's no, Thomas Edison. There's none of that's in here. But women's history. Okay, all right. So, and I'm not a misogynist. I love women. I've been with thousands of women. They write me letters all the time. It's nothing new. I just don't know why you need a month. And why does it end as a month? If you're a young man like myself, you respect women every day of the year, 365 days. Now, you don't put up with BS. You don't put up with BS. You don't strike, you don't hit, you don't push, you don't shove. But you can Heisman, like, get the hell away from me. I don't need to hear this lip. Oh, it's my month. It's my month. No, it's not your month. It's a day of the year. It's a day of the year, just like any other day of the year. I don't have to hear from you. I don't care. My month. You ever have a friend or a buddy or he's married, he's got a girlfriend. He's like, it's my girlfriend's birthday week. No. First of all, that ain't your friend. That ain't your friend. Your girlfriend gets 1 day. Your wife gets 1 day. 364 other days of the year, she gets respect and love. One special day, she gets treated like a queen. 1 day, not a week. If you're a sucker out there and you're treating your woman to a birthday week, just empty out your wallet, turn your pockets out, give her all your stuff, sign the divorce papers, and hit the bricks because you're a loser. Your woman gets 1 day, 364 days out of the year, treated with respect, love, kindness, decency. 1 day. She gets 1 day, not 7. So if that's your friend, you warn him once, you warn him twice, you warn him a third time, he doesn't listen, he ain't your friend, move on, find somebody else. There's plenty of drinking buddies out there. There's plenty of guys that like sports, football. The European kids, shout out to the French dudes and the Dutch. who turned me on to soccer. All right, football they call it. I had no idea. I mean, I knew what it was. I've never sat through it. Sit down with your European buddy. Find a European buddy. First of all, if you're an American, you should have a European buddy because they can teach you stuff and you can teach them stuff. I didn't know what the hell soccer was. I thought it was a girl sport, to be honest with you. Then you see these guys taking each other out. The fans go wild. You get into it. You have 6, 7 pints. Whole new experience. Anyway, that's another topic for another show. Hey, all my Euro buddies in South America, my Chileans, hit me up. I want to hear from you guys. I'm planning a trip either to Germany or Chile. I'm trying to decide. We'll do a poll. Hit me up. I'll try to put this on Instagram. It'll probably take me a month and a half. You guys will probably have to FaceTime me. Anyway, moving on. Damn this thing. Yeah, most people know I'm on the Atari level of technology. Okay, I topped out at Sega Genesis. Next month. All right, this is interesting. Arab Heritage Month, April. Arab Heritage Month, April. Now, to sound a little insensitive, I figured they'd give him September. That's the only thing I remember about Arabs was blowing up 9/11 buildings in September. I figured that's what they'd give him, but they give him the same month as Easter? That's like giving Dracula a crucifix. They don't want it. Give him a different month. Or just don't give him anything else. I have no beef with Arabs. I'm over all the things. I like their little bodegas. I like the way they say hi. I like their overpriced hot dogs and Gatorades. But it's fine. Don't give them a month, and certainly don't give them a September. That's a slap in the face to all the people. Now, I'm not saying it's Arabs, Muslims. We all know it was radical extremists. But come on. Who is in this boardroom making this decision? You know, like, let's give Germany a month. Let's give all Germans a month. I don't know. When did they invade Poland? Oh, okay, let's give them that. These people are idiots. Let me tell you something, kids out there. Let me tell you, and I know I talk fast, I know I talk aggressive, but the educators you have out there right now are some of the dumbest creatures ever to walk the earth. You want to sit down and have a real education with a real man, and that's a tagline of my show, a real show by a real man. You talk to me. I have more life lessons, more experience than any teacher at any university, at any college across the coast to coast. They don't know. They've never swung a hammer. They never painted a fence. They've never started a show. They've never done nothing. All they did was nepotism. Daddy did this, Mommy did this, I'll do this. Look at our cousin. His son is borderline mentally challenged, okay? Doing coke and crack. What's the first thing I told you, kids? If you're going to do crime, don't record it, okay? And then don't tell me about it. Don't brag about it. Find someone to edit that. Aldo, I haven't heard from you. I know I yelled at you in the past, but I'm a changed man. All right, so Arab, big mistake. Big mistake. Okay, we did Asian Pacific. The one thing I think about Asian Pacific, do you have to tell them, hey, you're Asian? Like, what? I'm like, I didn't know. Wow, cool. What do I do? Do I change my whole schedule for the month? Like, do I get a fries? Do I get a pineapple or something? It's just so stupid. And these parades, I'm going to get to the parades and then I'm going to wrap it up. But you see where I'm going with this, how ridiculous this is. And it's all select. It's all select. This thing needs to stop. Someone please tell me how to program this thing so it don't shut off. All right. This is the biggest one. LGBTQ plus XYZAARP. It's every day. It's not a month. It's not a month in June. It's not, 30 days out of the year and then, oh, we're all back to homophobes. We're all back to, anti-homophobe. It's every day. Everybody is over homosexuality. When you come out, have you ever had a friend come out to you and be like, Kev, I just want you to know I'm gay. This is my reaction. Okay. Nothing changes. It's over. I'm sorry, gay guys. You fought a great fight in the 60s, the 70s, the 50s, throughout life. You won. It's over. You don't need flags up and down the street. You don't need parades with half-naked Brazilian men in front of children. You don't need drag queens reading books to kids. You don't need... Just live a normal life. Have a dog, have a cat, adopt a kid, live out in the Catskills. Peace be with you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We will go to your house. You can come to our house. I'll look at your lawn. You can criticize my lawn because I'll look at your fashion. You can criticize my fashion. It's fine. Nobody cares. Now you need a month. You don't need a month. It's over. Love you gay guys. Love you gay women. Put it to rest. Every day is gay day. Nobody cares. You go to the office, what do you want? Balloons, flower, bouquet, petals thrown in your hair. No. Most gay guys are sick of it. They're like, yes, I am gay. Leave me alone. Please. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm gay. Please don't invite me to your party just because I am the token gay guy. I have a life. I have interests. You'll be surprised. I was at a bar one time, and I'm not going to say his name. We're talking football like frat boys. Frat boys. So I say, like a frat boy. I'm not a frat boy, but damn, look at that girl. She's hot. He's like, yes, she is attractive. I was like, you want to go? He's like, yeah, I'm gay. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, yes, because he was a good-looking guy. So I was like, oh, okay. Now I have, the odds just split in half. Now he's out of the picture. Now I have a gay friend who validates me as a non-homophobe, who a girl lets her guard down like, oh, he ain't a creep. He's friends with a gay guy. Greatest night of my life. Just so you know, young boys, do not be homophobic. Do not be homophobic. Make friends with the nice homosexual man who watches sports. Your life will be better for it. Trust me. I'm living proof. Okay? That's a true story. All right. This one is a little weird. I'm going to get a little whack on this one. Disability Pride Month. Now, if anyone knows me, I have a bleeding heart for the disabled. Bleeding heart. I can't help myself. I hold the door. Sometimes I get yelled at. I push the wheelchair. Sometimes the guy's like, dude, I can do it. I just can't help myself. All right? They gave the disability July. Why would you give the hottest month in the year to the guy that's got a wheel, all his stuff all over the place? And then, he's trying to go to the fireworks show. People are running by, mushing him in the face. I want to see the fireworks. He can't get a good view. Everybody's blocking him. I mean, come on. Who are the people that sit in this room? And we'll give them the day that everybody stands in front of them to watch fireworks. We'll give him, her that day. Jeez Louise, I really hope they have like a reserve section for the disabilities so they have a good view of the fireworks, the concert, whatever, whoever the singer comes out, and then you're sweating, you're wheeling, your body up the thing. It can't be easy. You know what I mean? And I'm not even cracking wise. This isn't even a joke. This is just stupidity, government stupidity. Why didn't you give the October? Why didn't you give October to the disability? Hey, you can watch the trees, the foliage. Weather's nice. You can put on like a little sweater. Go for a stroll, go for a strut. Now we'll give them the hottest day of the year where everybody's clamoring and crowding and make it miserable. Something's got to be doing. I know I talk funny, but I'm seriously running for office someday, and when I do, all this is changing. Actually, all this is going away. It's just going to be America year. It's not going to be this year. This is a crazy one. So disability, hit me up, comments. Have you had an experience like that? People rushing by you, I want my kids, putting their kids up on the shoulder. Now you can't see nothing. It really drives me crazy because my heart breaks for the disabled. I've had some serious medical injury. I'm not going to get into it. Nothing I can't fight my way out of. But my heart breaks for the disabled. Especially if you're trying to watch fireworks and some jerk stands in front of you, puts his 13-year-old son on his shoulders, can't see nothing. Jackass. This is the biggest joke in the world. Now, anyone who knows me out here in LA knows that I cut a deep cut with the Hispanics and the Latinos. We're cool as hell. We're amigos, we're primos. They might disagree, but for the most part, we're cool. The neighbors are cool. We barbecue, whatever. I speak very little Spanish. They speak very little English. But what type of joke is this? Hispanic Heritage Month, September 15th to October 15th. They split your month? What in the world? What in the world is that? You don't even, they're like, nah, yeah, we'll give you, is that because Mexicans and Hispanics, they used to work in split shifts, like they work from 8 to 2, and then they're off from 2 to 4, and then they're back on from 4 to 8. That's so insulting. That's what they were thinking. They're like, they don't mind. They don't mind the split shifts. They do it. An 8-hour day turns out to be a 12-hour day. They siesta in the middle. This is the most racist thing I've ever seen in my life. Split the month? Split the month. And isn't October now? I'm a Halloween. I know a little bit. Halloween came from Ireland, but in Mexican cultures, and Halloween big, Dia de la Muerte or something, they don't even get that. It ends at the 15th. You don't even get to celebrate that. Who made this list? I need to talk to you. Leave a comment, leave a hate. Come find me. I don't care. But that to me disrespects my amigos, mi familia. I'm going to get letters for that. Please don't speak Spanish ever. But, when I go to a Spanish restaurant, they love it. They probably go to the back and they're like, yeah, this gringo. But he tips well, so yeah, just smile. That is the craziest thing. They split the shifts, just like they would at work. You're on from 6 a.m. to 12, and then you're off, but then you're back on from 6 p.m. to midnight. So, try to figure it out. Awful. And they think I'm racist. They call me a bigot. That is bigotry. I'll tell you what, government people are the worst bigots. They're the worst racists. I at least see this, and I'm like, this is bad. This is bad. This shouldn't happen. All right, moving on, because I'm sure I'm going to have a knock on the door. Anyway. All right, this one. You want to talk about insulting? Native American and Indigenous Heritage Month. Take a guess. November. They gave them Thanksgiving. They gave them, as a reminder of what? Pilgrims colonizing you? Bringing over plagues and, oh yeah, you got November. Yeah. You'll love it. It's cold, there's nothing to do. It's one of the most boring months. The snow's falling. Oh, and just reminded that every family in America is getting fat off turkey, pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce, stuffing, mashed potatoes, squash, sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, just Let that sink in. But it's your month. It's your month. We'll bring you some chocolate, some tobacco. Yeah. And we'll have our elementary school do some really whack rendition of the first Thanksgiving where the kids dress like savages from Robinson Crusoe and shoot bows and arrows at each other, and then the white man teaches them how to speak English and beats them over the head with the Bible, and all is good again. Folks, I don't know if I have time to get to the parades, but I'll just leave it at this. The parades is the stupidest thing in the world. I wanted to touch on my culture, St. Patrick's Day, the Irish. I have one prop I want to show. So this is kind of Irish-ish. This was given to me. I don't buy anything, okay? It's just given to me from Irish people, all right? St. Patrick's Day is the most racist holiday of all time. What do you do on St. Patrick's Day? Oh, we drink, we fight, we curse, we break the law, we do all this stupid stuff. We vomit, we listen to music, and it's great. It really honors our culture. Not to mention our culture has inventors, painters, artists, poets, other things going on, beautiful structures, architecture, food. Now the Irish do get a bad lick on the food, but it does exist. I'm going to share with you one prop I found. And so this was St. Patrick's Day in Boston growing up. Mom, going to school. Not without your Irish hat, because you had to wear green or something. How bad did this kid get his ass beat? I was like, I really don't want to wear the hat. No, it's your heritage. I don't think it's my heritage. I think this thing was made in China. So that is my Irish heritage. I hope I wasn't too offensive. I really just told the truth. I hope I made you laugh. But like I said, man, I'm going to be doing these. I'm going to be banging a few of these out a week. Always the topic. If you have a suggestion, if you have a comment, if this pissed you off or whatever, let me know. I don't care. Like I said, I've made it far enough on my own, but I always love meeting new people, meeting new friends of all ethnicities, of all cultures. And like I said, every day, 365 days a year should be Human Day, not just pick a ethnicity day. That's for losers. All right, guys. That's me. That's Murph. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next. Hey. The international kids. I wasn't joking about that. I don't know how to put subtitles on this, but by now your English should be better. Let me know the next soccer game we can watch. Football game we can watch. All right. I miss you guys all very much. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time. Peace.